Assalamu alaikum students. I hope everyone is healthy and fine at your place. Today's topic is account writing once again. If you remember, we wrote and discussed an account two weeks back, and I would like to know that how many of you still remember that what were the salient features of account writing and how it differs from report writing. The main difference between an account and a report is that account you can add your own opinion in an account, and but in report you have to remain impartial. Let's have a quick recap of account writing. An account may or may not have any subject line at all. To begin with, a date written on the top would do as well. Accounts must direct the reader in the right order as what and how things had exactly happened. Unlike other reports, the first paragraph must necessarily answer the questions of what, where, and when, followed by the explanation about the incident. The candidate should not jumble up the sequence. It means that the candidate should describe the events in the way they happened. They should be presented in the right order. The tone of an account totally depends on to whom the account is written. If the question clearly states that the account should be written to a headmaster or an inspector, a police personnel, then it is pretty obvious that the tone should be formal, polite, and respectful. An account can have personal feelings. The candidate may therefore choose emotive language and sensational words and phrases as far as those assist in providing relevant information to the recipient. The candidate is free to give his opinion about the event. He may provide suggestions to certain matters even if he or she isn't asked to. And the last thing is that the sentences can be varied in style and structure, conforming to details and information being provided. Okay, let's have a look at the topic of the today. It is that you have to write an account of an event you have attended outside your school. It was a very good experience for you and your team, and there was a competition which you have won from the other local school, and you are asked to write about that account. The objective of that activity of that assignment is that to enable you people to write about something you have experienced in front of you. So what are the things you have to take care? You have to write about that when and where was the event held. You have to write about the situation in which you won the competition, its rules and regulations, and how did you feel when the results were announced, and how proud you were, how happy you were, and how did you share or celebrated that victory with your friends. The language you use should be very correct and appropriate to the occasion, and the account has to be very interesting for the readers. Take care of all these things, and I'm sure that your account will be better than the previous one you wrote.